Hi guys, it's Karen. um, you can see behind me how messy my studio office is right now. So let's see if I can. No, we don't want to see that. Oh, dirty dishes, yarn, mess. We don't want to see the mess. I'll flip to my other screen in a minute. But yes, this is the reality of the messy office. It was a lot more organized a couple months ago. And then I had to move in a bunch of stuff because I was doing a kitchen. I had to move in a bunch of dishes and I had to reorganize. And so there's chaos now. Um, this is my update for day 11. And I had recorded one last night, and it was just so out of control. Whiny. Well, I don't have professional video presence yet, so you'll have to forgive me. Um, but I did do the bare minimum last night, and I'm going to switch to the other screen so you can see what I did here. And I will talk about it in a hopefully better method than what I did last night. So let's switch over. There we go. Okay, so basically, I am not at the point to thumbnail at all yet, but that is what I did last night. I really wanted. I haven't finished the outline, so I have the last act, right? Yes, I have the last act to outline, and I need to start writing the draft. But I wasn't in the mood for that, and I was really tired last night. So I thought, I just want to. I had the urge to outline, and I mean, not outline, do thumbnails, and I just did the very first page, and I talked through it. I recorded it as I was drawing it, which is why the video last night was so chaotic, and I decided not to upload that one. But so this is going to just be short. I'm just going to tell you what I was thinking, and actually the main thing I want to take away out of this, because this thumbnail is not going to be an official thumbnail at all, but I got excited and I felt better about the project doing the thumbnail, because it didn't seem like suddenly the project was like, oh yes, this is a comic book and this will happen, and I want to thumbnail and I want to draw the panels, and so it was I went from being really down last night, and exhausted and not feeling well and not wanting to do the challenge at all, to getting energized by this little scribbly incoherent thing that I sketched out. So basically I want this would be, so if this was the first page based on my little outline layout that I had done a few videos back with the little squares laying when I decided I needed 12 pages, this would be my opening shot here. I don't think you can hear. Let me get a color. So this here would be the opening shot for the whole book, and so I wanted to do an establishing shot of the city that they live in with the all-important nuclear power facility right here, which is the driving force behind the entire thing. Then I would have zoomed down to the street view, and I realized I'm gonna have to pull like massive amounts of reference because I cannot do city stuff off the top of my head. So here's where and my tablet wasn't working right last night. My Cintiq, my pen wasn't tracking correctly, so all my writing is even more chicken scratch than normal. But I would need to. These were the things that I needed to pull reference from so that I could actually start designing the page when I get to that point. But I wanted to do a street view, and with cars parked over here, the restaurant over here, and then I would zoom down into the car where the main character is sitting. That was just one idea, and I realized I wanted to get the goons that he's going to confront in there as well somehow. Now this, I had drawn several different like scribbles in here in these two panels, and um, this looking at it today, the only thing I probably would keep right now would be the top here. But again, this wasn't like an official thumbnail or anything. This was just because I needed to thumbnail. I just felt like I needed to feel like I was working on a comic book. And it served its purpose. So I'm going to sign this video off now. Let's see. I could go back over to this. I'm also playing around with OBS software right here, trying to figure it out. Oh my God, my room. Before I do this again, I'm going to have to clean up the back. My desk is nice and clean, but the stuff behind me not so clean. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do today. I've got a lot of projects going on. But I feel a little better, like I said, about everything now that I was able to do that little mini rough thumbnail just to feel like I was doing a comic book. I mean, so that was good. So I'm going to sign off. Hopefully I can find some time to do some writing because I'm really eager now to actually get this thing, to a place where I can actually draw it. Even though it's going to be super hard, the hardest thing I've ever drawn. I'm excited. So that's it for me. That was day 11, and I'll sign on later tonight to do day 12, and I'll talk to you guys then. Bye.